What is going on, guys? Thank you so much for joining. For you guys that are just joining for the first time, my name is Edwin. I'm the founder and formulator at Curl Daddy, and we specialize in plant based products free of harsh chemicals to promote hair growth and scalp health. One of the things that I wanted to talk to you guys, first of all, I want to ask you guys: have you guys ever noticed, a product is working amazing at first, and then suddenly your curls are dry again? Same products, same routine, but your hair is not responding the same way. So your hair is like, what is going on, right? So today we're talking about why curly hair products stop working and what most brands don't really tell you. And this is really not a buying. This is not really about buying more products per se. This is more about understanding your scalp, understanding um, your curl behavior. How is your curls behaving? You know what I mean? Because it's important to understand, guys, in the journey to your hair, you have to understand that your curls have a personality of its own. And we want to really learn about that. And I kind of want to guide you guys through some of the things that I want you guys to understand. And the first thing that I want you guys to understand is that your scalp is skin. So if your scalp is skin, it is going to react to stress. It is going to react to the weather, to your hormones. It's going to react to your diet. So important. It is going to react to your diet. It is going to react to the ingredients, right? Of that those products that you're using. So if your scalp barrier is compromised, right? Your curls are going to feel dry. No matter what you apply, they're still going to feel dry. And that's why at Curl Daddy, guys, that's why at Curl Daddy, we formulate with scalp first. That's our mindset, scalp first, right? Because your curly hair, right? Obviously, my curly hair is a little wavy today. We had to like slick it back for a show the other day. So we're not rocking the curls today. But you guys know that the curls. Hi, Isabel. How are you? The curls are born from the roots. And it's important to understand that. Which takes me to the next point, guys. Buildup is real, right? If we really think about it, buildup is real. With most of the curly hair routines, there is layers: the leave-in, the cream, the gel, the oil, the edge control, the refresh spray, right? And we rarely reset properly, right? The heavy butters, the polymers, the synthetic fragrances, which I've been talking to you guys about, the silicones, they start accumulating on your hair, they start accumulating on your scalp. And it's not even about the curls being dry, it's that your curls are literally suffocating. Your curls are like, what is going on? Like, why? What's going on, right? They're literally suffocating. And I want you guys to understand that. Like, let that sit with yourself. Like, it's not about dryness, it's about your curls suffocating. Avala Sel, how are you? Welcome in. And it's important to understand that there are ingredients in some of the hair care products out there that disrupt. Instead of helping, they're going to disrupt. Some ingredients out there can disrupt your scalp microbiome, right? Which is the environment. Basically, it's a fancy word to the environment on your scalp, right? It can feed the yeast overgrowth, which is something that I also been talking about, how important it is for you guys to understand that. For you guys that I dealt with scalp issues, I dealt with dandruff, I dealt with itchy scalp, inflammation of the scalp, I dealt with hair loss at some point. And with dandruff, it was just I was dealing with malassezia. I'm great, random. How are you? I was dealing with malassezia, which is a yeast. I have a video that I spoke to. You guys can check it out. I talked about the yeast that we all have, that obviously there's products out there that feed it, and that's why it starts growing on the scalp and the skin. But there's ingredients out there that also create long-term buildup. And the problem is, guys, that we are taught not to read the labels, the ingredients on the labels, right? It's important to read this part of the label, because we only look at this, or we're looking at the packaging looks beautiful. Oh, this influencer talked about it and it worked, and I need to get this, right? So it's important to read the labels, guys. You guys need to start reading those labels, right? You guys need to start reading those labels. I was someone that did not read the labels, right? But I now read the labels. Now that I started formulating for Curl Daddy, I'm very like, now I go to the stores and I'm like, nope, nope, right? The labels on your products. Hi, Shelly. How are you? Let me know where you guys are from. If you guys have any questions about your hair, your scalp, the products, please drop the questions on the live. So, guys, if your curls feel dull, if your curls feel dry, if your curls feel undefined, it may be that you need more moisture, obviously, but also it might just be that you might need a reset, right? You just might need a reset. And a reset might mean a couple of things. It just might mean that you can clarify gently. Obviously, there's a lot of clarifying shampoos. You guys have to figure out one that is a gentle, because there's a lot of clarifying shampoos that are going to strip your hair apart. So you guys have to be very careful. Rebalance the scalp, reintroduce moisture in a very strategic way, and reduce unnecessary layering. Right? If you guys don't have to layer 20 products, if you guys don't have, you know what I mean? Sometimes I would just use a cream gel, and I will just use probably my Malassezia Safe Oil, and that's it, and I'm good, right? And that's why we created the reset ritual, guys. Sorry, guys, give me 1 second. You don't use a cream gel? Why? Okay, you don't use a cream gel, and you don't know why you wouldn't use a cream gel? A cream gel definitely saved me, because I used to use a gel and a cream at the same time, and usually those products did not work together. So, guys, let me know if I want to know in the comments if your curls are dry, where you guys can dry. Let me know if your curls are dry, if your curls are frizzy, flat, itchy. Let me know. I want to know, what are you guys dealing with. I might get it. I might look up how to use cream. Shelly, cream gel is super easy. Like, when you wet your hair, you wash, condition. After you wash and condition, you just apply this cream gel in sections. Let it air dry or diffuse. You can use like a brush, or you can use your hands to style it, and you're good. I think it's raining. Well, with frizz, it's important to understand that with frizz, you just need moisture. But guys, it's important to understand that sometimes we don't need 100 products to style. I think that the future of curly hair is intentional formulations, multi-use performance, scalp health. I'm all about scalp health because I dealt with scalp issues myself, like less noise. And as a founder and formulator myself, I don't believe um there's a lot of things I don't believe with anymore that I used to be like, oh well, this is what I need for my curly hair, right? Because it's I deprogram myself. Thank you so much, Mary Sauce. How are you? Thank you. I appreciate you guys. And I know like it's interesting to see like curls are like a trend right now, but it's about healthy curls, right? It's not about trends, it's about healthy curls. And healthy curls is all about balance. It's all about balance. It's all about balance. And remember, guys, it's important to understand that everything that you apply to yourself, you absorb, right? Like everything that you apply, our skin is the well, I heard it's the first or the second. I think it's the second, but people like always correct me. It's the first. It's the largest organ. I thought it was the second largest organ. People like, oh, it's the first, the largest organ on your body, and it's like a sponge. It's going to absorb everything you apply to it. So that's why it's important to know, to read your labels, understand what you're applying to yourself. It is important, like our brand message is to love your hair, but most importantly, love yourself, being intentional with what you're putting on because it does affect your hair, your scalp, your skin, your body, the environment, and it also affects your energy because everything's connected, right? So I just wanted to share that information with you guys. Feel better, feel better. No, it's the skin. The skin is the largest organ in the body. See, you learned something new, Shelly. But guys, if you guys are ready to reset your routine intentionally, make sure you guys check us out at curldaddy.com. We're not just styling curls, we are restoring it. Restoring, changing the routine to a more intentional one. But I appreciate you guys for joining today. I just wanted to jump on this live really quickly. Um, Thank you guys so much. Make sure you guys l- first make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys share this with someone that would appreciate it. And make sure you guys check us out at curldaddy.com. All right. Be safe, take care. Remember to love your hair, but most importantly, love yourself. Be safe.